We are live. Welcome back, everybody. Oh my goodness. I have a haircut scheduled for tomorrow. This will all be fixed then. Hello, welcome back. How is everybody doing? I'm ready to do another Halloween-y house. Okay, we'll leave the chickens to figure out all that, like food and water situation and whatnot. Okay. And... hang on. Okay. And I think we're gonna go ahead and buy our next house. Hallucination! Welcome back! How are you today? Alright. Browser. I did sell a couple. We still have too many, but I did sell a couple of them. I'm thinking we're gonna do this one. So... oh yeah, it has a pool. I keep forgetting it has a pool. Let's do it. We bought a new house. Let's go. Oh, and there's a garage. I definitely keep forgetting there's a garage. Ooh. Oh my. Listed as family home, but there is crime scene tape over the door, so that's a little concerning. So it has a definite flipper house vibe. I'm pretty sure that my mom and I watched one of those house flipping shows do this house. Maybe it's just for decoration. Yeah, it's spooky season. They probably just got really into it. Yeah. Ooh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. That'll be nice, though, to have your fireplace working again. Okay, so, footprints. Oh, my. Well, that's significantly more gruesome than I'm used to from House Flipper. Yeah, family-friendly ketchup, definitely. Association, it probably was Flipmen. Okay, well, now I want to put this house on the list of houses to flip multiple times because now I'm also wanting to, like, I'm planning to do kind of a whimsigoth thing. But now I also want to do this house in like a 70s horror movie vibe. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Trumpet. Welcome back, y'all. How you doing? Trumpet says, I come back and you start flipping a murder house. Is that an omen? I hope not. Yeah, I did not know that the game had a murder house. I've never flipped this one before. So yeah, did you have a nice time on your trip? Okay, so... yeah, it was okay. We got to stop at a couple cool places. Yeah. Oh, that is a weird mirror. What on earth? Okay. Oh. There's just a closet with a chair in it. Yeesh. Hello Boomer, welcome back. And yes, I want the magic mop. I want to just whoop and it's clean. Like, apparently you can even clean up murder scenes. And I was not aware that this game had a murder house. Like they have houses where the mess is kind of hint at things, but this one's a little explicit. Good grief. Trumpet says, the cruise was great, though I was one of the youngest people. I unknowingly boarded a floating retirement community. Yeah. Yeah, I had quite a few clients who were really into cruises, and let's go with they had certain things in common, primarily demographic. I don't know, there were big sprays on the wall, which do not do blood splatter analysis on the house flipping simulator. So, hey Chiller, welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay, and then they have the office opening into the garage. I feel like that's a little odd. I might be more likely to like open up this closet and make that the garage access. Maybe they murdered the Kool-Aid man. That would explain it. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Boomer, have you seen the people online that when they install new carpet, they'll paint splatters on the floor first? With like a trail of handprints leading to the ventilation duct, so that when the next owners swap out the carpet, they get traumatized. Chiller asks, completely serious, would you buy a house someone was previously murdered in if you got a great deal? Yeah, that's a really good question, and I'm honestly not sure. Like, there are people who do that. There is actually a TV show. Of course there is. I have not watched it yet, but I do want to. I believe it is called Murder House Flip. It's one of those that they tried to make for, was it QB or whatever, where it's like each episode is 2 5-minute episodes or something. And the whole concept of it is people who bought like a notorious murder house because they got a great deal on it, and now they need somebody to help them essentially cover up the crime. I think it's on the like Roku now. Boomer says, try buying a murder-free home in present-day Chicago. Yeah, there's that. Now, one thing with the like notorious murder houses that people buy at a good deal and stuff is very frequently with if there's a very notorious crime committed in a house, like they'll tear it down so that they don't get like people who are like, oh, and the murders happened here. But if it's like a historic home that's a landmark or whatever, they can't do that. So a lot of the bargain murder houses are these really cool historic homes. And I kind of feel like if it's a really old house, they've already got other ghosts to keep them company or something. Like it's not as intense. Murder House Flip looked like a lot. I watched the trailer and I did recognize one of the houses. And they used a clip in the trailer. This couple has to like tell their landscaper that they have to like be careful as they're working in the backyard and be ready to call the police because the police didn't find all of the body parts that were buried back there. So that one I might not be okay with. Yeah. So yeah, that something like that might be a little much for me. Like, did a murder happen there or is there still a body there? Those are two different things. This is a huge bedroom. So I want to watch the show, but I need to be in the right morbid headspace to do it. Hey Roy, welcome back. Yeah, QB was weird. I never really got that. Like, if I'm gonna watch something that's 5 to 10 minutes, I'm watching YouTube. Alright, so I'm gonna start by clearing everything out. It's all in great condition. Like, you could absolutely, if you're trying to speedrun this game, just buy the house, clean it, sell it. I do think I'll change this. Yeah, there is that, Benjamin. Chiller. Yeah, they did at least try. They looked. Yep, hate that. So, but they found some. Yeah, every time I've used YouTube recently, it's given me a pop-up saying that they don't allow ad blockers, and you have to get creative to still have your ad blocker. So I want to know what this house is a reference to, because I'm guessing there's like a specific horror movie or something that it's referencing. All right. Get rid of that. That's interesting. We don't have that in the catalog. Yeah, we don't have this towel rack. That's not fair. Yeah. Let's see. Just keep going through. Then I think I'll replace all the doors. That'll be my next thing. Oh yeah, curtains need to go too. Do not sell the windows by mistake. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to use the ad stuff. They do not make it, like, intuitive. Okay. Yeah, I would say banner ads are a lot more effective. If nothing else, because if there's like an ad playing, interrupting my video, I look away and do something else until I hear the video come back, so I'm not even watching the ad. But with the banner ads where the video is still playing, I'm still watching, so I'm seeing a lot more of it than I am with the video ads. Yeah. Twitch has something called... Nope, forgot it. I wanted to say Nitro, but I think that's Discord, unless they both have something called Nitro. Alright. Yeah, Nitro's Discord. Twitch has something, though. Okay. There's a lot of bathrooms in this house. Turbo. Okay. I was close. It was still like a car thing. Alrighty. I'm just gonna start by laying floors. Actually, do I want like the barn panel? Oh, that one's pretty. Yep. There we go. Kind of want like a light but rustic wood floor. Oh, that's too gold, I think. That is very light. That might be too much. That's very orange. Hey, we might be swatching for a minute. That's a nice word. Oh, that's an odd tone. Some kind of light. That might be weird. Yeah, that one's weird. I don't like that orientation, direction, whatever. It's also gonna be too light. That might be cool to use somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. Ooh. You know what? This one might just do. Yeah, let's try that. That'll be cute. Okay. But this might turn into like laundry room with door to the garage. That could be nice. That. Boop. Alrighty. Yeah, I legitimately do not know if I would buy a murder house or not. I always used to think I would be fine with like murder house, haunted house, whatever. But the older I get and the more like creepy things I've encountered, where I'm like, I don't think I want to invite more of that in. So I don't know. That's cute. Alright, let me... So my goal is whimsigoth, which I kind of want to call like Luna Lovegood Boho. Let's see. Ooh. What about this? That might work. So, is that going to be enough kitchen? Might not be. We can expand if we have to. Okay. A bit of an odd floor plan on this house. Okay, hang on. Whoop, wrong thing. Saying there's like a huge mess. Okay. Yeah. Like, that's not something I ever was worried about, but I'm worried about it now. So, I'm hoping that's a sign of maturity and not a sign that I'm becoming a square. Oh, there's a mole. Yeah, get him, get him. There we go. Okay. Is that all of them? Not seeing any more. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Boomer says, my place is not haunted. In fact, when it was on the market, it wasn't even hunted. Alright. So, ooh, that looks a little odd now, doesn't it? Okay. Anyway. Let's see here. I could do the wall tiles to match. tiles. That could bring in some cute detail. Okay, I was doing these small blue tiles. Yeah. Benjamin says, I'd love living in a haunted house. Be a good way to make friends. I mean, in this day and age, not a lot of better options. Yeah. Okay. Right there. Okay. Alright. Now, yeah, I really think that I might need to expand the kitchen. Like just under this window as well. And then grab the floor tile again. How do I want to do this? This house is an odd layout for me personally. Furniture, kitchen. It's true, if it's an irritating ghost, you'd be stuck with them forever. That could get real old real fast. Okay, I really like the dark blue, the snowman. Does Novella come in the same color? Basically. Okay. Ooh. That one's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Luke says, I wonder if I could teach the ghost to play co-op Luigi's Mansion with me. Okay. Yeah, I like this color scheme, I think. So... That would be a brilliant money-making scheme, Boomer. Okay, so I'm gonna need corner cabinets. Nope. Okay. Alright. And... Well, that might not fit there, because I'll still need a fridge. Yeah, that's gonna be just a smidge too wide. So... Okay, how wide, or I guess how deep is the fridge? 50, 55. Don't think there's a 55. Okay, well, we'll try this. Yeah, I don't know if I would want the ghost to clean my house while I was gone. That could get real annoying real fast. Okay, okay, I guess we'll try this one. No one's going to see the shelves, but do... I don't know. It's not going to matter on this one. Let's see. I'm going to do here. Try that. That in the corner. Okay. We're gonna pretend. Ghost would probably leave ectoplasm anywhere. That everywhere. That could become a problem, yeah. Let's see. Sinks. Let's do this one. Have it be real nice. Yeah. Okay. I really want to see if I can, like, have it more or less centered. Middle cabinet with drawers. Ooh. Ooh, I lined it up perfectly. Oh. You know that, TikTok sound, whatever it is? It's like, am I better than everyone? Every time I line it up just right. All right. Then I need... gonna need a stove. That one's really cute. But we'll do the novella. Do we want to do the 100 or the 75? Oh. Do I even want to do that one? Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Fortunately, you can't really put it right up next to stuff, so I guess this is what we're working with. Ooh. Okay, so I want that right about there. So we'll probably have like a 50 on one side and a 75 on the other. I think. Chiller asks, what even is ectoplasm? Well, if we could explain what it is. I'm wanting... Yeah, let's do the one with drawers again. I thought that was handy. It's lovely. Okay. Ectoplasm is a Stardew Valley quest item. what more answer could we possibly need? Okay, there are some that are 75. Are there ones that are 75 and have doors, or do they only come in drawer? I think they only come in drawer. Okay, then I might swap out the other one. Okay, side. Blue, light gray, gold metal. Nice. All right. Then 50. Okay. All right, kitchen's coming along. Boomer says, you know those movies where the 5,000-year-old traps still work perfectly? I want the secrets for that. For real though? My shade. What? Okay. Do I want to do like an actual dining area, or do I want to do more like a breakfast nook sort of vibe? Also, I so wish I could do triangular tiles. I almost think, because I'm being very inspired by like 90s witchy shows, and I kind of feel like the breakfast nook would fit that vibe. Plot twist, some ancient cult members replace the traps every 100 years. That would explain it. Alright. Oh, no. Be 125. It's 125. I won't be able to get it to exactly fit. Yeah, it's 125. I don't know, it might bug me too much. Alright, we'll see. Out of curiosity, what do you do most days? Like, what games do I stream? So most days is House Flipper. If I'm not like just following impulse. Yeah, most days is House Flipper. Mondays is puzzle games. Usually Nancy Drew. And Thursdays is Stardew Valley. It is bugging me that they don't match up to the like edges. Doors. I wanted doors next. right. I'm gonna do a nice arch of some kind here. I really think one of like, the very archy arches. Yeah, I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep that or do I want to swap it out and just have like a table and chairs? I feel like it really fits the 90s vibe I was going for. But it just doesn't quite fit in this house. So, meh. Okay. Then I was thinking, yeah, maybe something like this for the exterior door. Bam. Were you asking about the streaming schedule? Okay, there we go. Nicey nice. Then, okay, where, what? Okay, outside of Twitch, Trophy Wife? I spent the last 5 years as a nail tech, but I quit early this year. I could not deal anymore. So you can ask Luke. Well, if we had kids, I'd be a stay-at-home mom. So, like, I'm not sure how to describe that otherwise. Yeah, Luke is my hubs. Boomer asks what kind of nails? 8 penny? 16 penny? Mostly feet. Yeah. Interesting. It's one of those things where it did not bother me at all right up until I could not take it anymore. So. Yeah, I mean, I said I did it for 5 years, and there's a lot that I loved about it, there's a lot that I miss about it, but the workplace had gotten super toxic, and basically the more I tried to like research alternatives, the more corrupt I realized the beauty industry is, and it just got really depressing. So it is very messed up. So woohoo. Yeah. So it's like, yeah. Alright. Let's keep working in here for a bit. See if we can figure out the little dining situation. Trumpet says you'll be bringing in the big bucks from streaming in no time. Honestly, I got monetized way faster than I thought I would. We'll see how long getting to the actual point of payout takes, but I got monetized way faster than I thought I would. And I was like, okay. I am an affiliate. So yeah, I was figuring, like, you know, I'm yapping and playing House Flipper. That'll take at least a couple of years. Honestly, the whole beauty industry, it's one of those where at a certain point you realize, oh, the people in charge don't care. Like, the people who make the laws and everything, they don't care. Like, I'm hoping it didn't go through. I haven't heard anything about it for a while, but I've been hearing some chatter, not that they were wanting to change laws related to the beauty industry so that they could make things easier for like hardworking single mothers and people who tend to get into the industry. For whatever reason, this "we want to make the lives of employees better" plan was not anything like, oh, I don't know, make insurance affordable or accessible, because that's not something that salons pay for ever. Like, you do not get insurance through a salon. Doesn't happen. Retirement? No, nothing to do with that. How about like a minimum, like, amount that you can make for the commission jobs where they don't book you? Nope, not that either. No. Hold on, I need to check out my little... Okay, yeah. Okay. So, like, it didn't do any of that. Instead, their big plan was, we'll decrease the number of hours that you need of education in order to be licensed. Which doesn't change the amount that schools charge. Also, most people in the industry go to hair school, whatever, for free as part of their high school education. So all it does is make people less competent and less confident when they do start working in the industry. So then they're less hireable. But oh yeah, that'll totally improve the lives of everyone working in the industry. Like all of those poor single moms who are strapped for cash doing hair. The fact that 15 years ago they could have had 200 hours less spent in school, that'll really help. So yeah, your government at work. Uh-huh. Meanwhile, we're all doing stuff like streaming on Twitch. So we're like, if I'm not gonna get paid anyway, I might as well work doing something fun. Test this color. It's like, it's commission only, most places. And so if you don't have a client, you're not getting paid. And there is no incentive for salons to actually make sure you're booked. And there is nothing preventing them from, like, they have 50 clients in a week and hiring 50 employees, one for each service, so you make $10 that week. Like, there's nothing that stops them from doing that. It's very odd. And all of the oddities are just expected in the industry. Like, that's just the way it is. Does it have to be? So this is Moody Cobalt. Let's try Moody Cobalt. So yeah, it's weird. It's a situation. And yeah. Boomer says, fortunately, the government people I dealt with in my career were competent and professional at the nuclear power plants. I'm glad to hear that at least at the nuclear power plants there are standards. It would be nice if there were standards elsewhere, but if the only one I can get is the nuclear power plant, I will take it. Yeah, it's interesting. So at a certain point it got to that point, whatever, of I just can't. And Luke was absolutely lovely. And it's like, if your job is like this draining and frustrating and you're getting paid this little, you should not be working there. Like, I'll cover it for a while. We'll figure it out. So So, yeah, like, not to get emo on Maine or anything. But, like, I don't necessarily miss the work, but I do miss a lot of my clients. And our county fair was recently, and I actually ran into one of my clients there, and we were like hanging on each other and crying. Like, it was so good to see her again, and it was nice to know that my clients miss me too. Trumpet says, have you thought about interior decorating? Well, the problem with interior decorating is that it costs real money. That's not too bad. Aw, thanks, Luke. Always nice to have that vote of confidence. But it does cost real money, and that's not necessarily my strong suit. Trumpet, unfortunately, no. There are some kind of ridiculously strict standards about that. Again, I don't think they actually want to make things easier for people. They just want basically the virtue signaling. Which one did I do? American Oak? Yes, okay. So. Yeah, like, some of them I get, but some of them, it's like, well, that depends on what you're doing. And I wouldn't be doing that part? I don't know. Okay, so that's way too tall. Okay, I need the 75. Right. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that was another one of the things where I was like, if they actually want to make things easier, then this is something they could change that would make it a lot easier for people to earn money. All right, have a good day, Boomer. Good luck. It's like, again, where I understand parts of it and not others, but like the standards for a nail tech to work out of their home are significantly stricter than for a massage therapist to work out of their home. Even though the massage therapist, you have to take your clothes off. I'm just saying. Let's do... Those look the same. Ah, okay. Oh, interesting. Trumpet says, government tries to protect people from themselves too much. Let people use common sense and suffer the consequences of their own dumb decisions. Too blunt? No. We're straying very close to discussing politics on stream, which is technically against the rules. But also, none of us are talking about, like, actual politicians. Say we're all talking about just, government, incompetent, right? Yeah, I think we can all agree that they're incompetent. That's pitiful. Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah, I like that. That's cute. And then I want some of my lace curtains. I have some somewhere. Whoop. Ooh, they're not quite lined up. Exactly. Kind of like when I half joke about how, like, talking to my clients and stuff, that the first Trump versus Biden debate was the most unifying moment in American politics, because we could all agree that no matter what happened, we were doomed. Like, no matter what side you were on, you came out the next day like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm not affiliated with what happened. Well, yeah, I've not considered interior design specifically because it costs real money in real life, and I'm not all that great at managing the real money. There we go. Oh. Okay, those are nice. Probably gonna wind up putting those on all the windows. I think that'll be nice. So, grab the larger one again. Okay. There are a handful of things that I've heard everybody agree on, but none of them are the things that anybody talks about for some reason. I have not heard anyone yet disagree with the statement that there should be term limits for everyone. So. And yet, somehow, none of the politicians are discussing the possibility of having term limits. I can't imagine why. Exactly. Like, once people start getting to where they're mentioning things people will disagree on, then we need to chill. Let's see. I need some curtains in here, I think. I kind of want to keep with this like navy blue theme I have going on. Ooh, can we do like this one? Will this one fit? That could be nice. Just do dark blue for the whole thing. Ooh, that's huge. Alright, I'm gonna try it out. We'll see. Yep. Now, I used to do crochet commissions for people, but that's not super sustainable as like a business model. Those are good rules, Roy. Don't talk about things that you can't actually change. Yeah. Crocheting stuff just takes too long for how much you get out of it. It's fine to do like as favors and stuff, which, you know, how I was doing it, but you can't make like money. But, okay, I'm totally gonna have to take this down because it's a fire hazard and I can't even. Like, see, it's right over the stove. It looks fantastic though. Maybe I'll swap these out for that one. It looked really cool. It doesn't have a creative mode with no money. It does have, they just recently added a like build your own house from scratch mode, but it only has so many options. They have mentioned, I need to look into this more. Oh, that's perfect. I need to look into it more, but House Flipper 2 is going to have a sandbox mode, so I'm wondering if that will have no money limits. So I might start bringing other colors in. We'll see. Honestly, the like building from scratch and stuff kind of scares me. Like, I haven't built on any of the open lots yet. I have not used the build your own house options because I'm not a floor plan person. I struggle so much with floor plans. When I do occasionally change one in the game, I pretty much always regret it. Let's see. Luke says they should add a millennial mode where you have to build with no money. Ooh. Yeah, I think House Flipper 2 is going to be a lot more focused on the building stuff yourself. I honestly don't know how much I will move to House Flipper 2, or if I'm just gonna kind of stick with what I know. You know what? Speaking of what I know, I feel like this will look so dumb from the outside. But I kind of want to move this window over. Yeah, I love playing Sims on Rags to Riches. Like, that's very fun for me. Not like in real life. Okay, so now I need to figure out which window this is. I do know that it has to be base game because this is a base game house. And we know it has shutters. So, yeah, I've done some Rags to Riches before. It's pretty fun. Okay, let me see how that looks from the inside. I mean, it moves it slightly. Let's see if it makes enough room for a fireplace. Yeah. Trumpet says, you know how I downloaded a bunch of games to my computer before my cruise? Didn't play any of them. Whenever I was on my computer, I was typically learning Python. Well, at least you found something productive to do. Want to do like this one? Ooh, this one comes in black. That might work. Okay, so then let me do my curtain situation again. Oh, nice! That makes me happy to hear. We love self-actualization. Okay. Nicey nice. And then... Hello, Shadow. Welcome to chat. I've never played House Flipper on console, so sorry to hear you're having problems. I should probably start with a rug, right? Let's try to find a nice rug. Thinking... Yeah, everything I'm seeing is the kind of like Persian style. Oh, this one's really cool. Don't think it's gonna come in the right size. Waldo. Huh? That might work. Okay. We can do that. Okay. And let's see if I can find a sofa I like. I was kind of thinking about the one that I used in the treehouse. Oh no, it also comes in blue. I was gonna try to do something different. I'm gonna try to bring a couple other colors in, I think. That more like over here. I think I like that better. Yeah. So I'll need something against that wall. I'll put dining over here. Let's find a cool armchair. I'm kind of thinking the vampire-y ones. This one. Yeah. Like this. I do want it to look like the house of someone who loves color, which is a little bit of a challenge for me, but we're gonna try. Let's... I do kind of really want to like work on a bathroom or something. I love working on bathrooms. Also should probably decide what color goes in this space. Oof. That's a bummer. Yeah, I had all of the farm jobs for PC done in like the first 2 days. Whimsigoth. What do I have that's whimsigoth? Cool. There are colors other than dark blue. Okay. I just have to convince myself of that. Okay. I want to do like, do I want to do dark color? Do I want to do a lighter color? Doesn't have to be blue. Really doesn't. Ooh, you know what? Let's do watercolor green. That'll look really nice. Might do something darker on the ceiling. I think that'll be neat. They're probably working really hard on it. If it's this delayed, then probably a much bigger problem than they thought it was. So. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, pretty. Wonder how much I can change about those stairs. Okay. All right. Oh, almost there. Okay. There we go. Change. I'm thinking I'll just make all of it black. Yeah. Very nice. Then... Okay. This one is downstairs guest bathroom, so I feel like it really doesn't need to have a tub or a shower in it. Right? And then this... Oh yeah, I still need to put the door in. Whoops. This will be a laundry room. So... yeah. Oop. Got that I sealed off that entrance to the garage, so I have to go all the way around. Oops. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so... yeah, maybe over here. Boop. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess the answer to the question, what do I do when I'm not streaming, does not just have to be job. I keep forgetting that, like, work does not define me. This, okay, this is the one with the shower. Though, I think this one could totally be bath. In fact, I think it would fit better if I swapped it and had that one with the shower and this one with the bath. Okay. Installations for assembly. Bathtub plumbing system. I think it goes to the back for the clawfoot one. Like, ever since they introduced the clawfoot tub, like, I'll never use another tub again. So. Ooh, Trumpet says, I used Scribd to listen to 6 Animorph books while on my trip. Nice! Okay, that'd be nice and cozy there. Yeah, Luke's been powering through them. I think I'll do my favorite tile. Actually, do I want to? How do I want to do this room? I saw a really cool one that was in like browns. Stuff. What if I did this one? And then what if I painted the walls like a gray to match that? Okay. That's not dark enough. It's graphite. Might be a little too warm. Ooh, deep anthracite. That looks like it might be just right. Pretty dadgum close. Trumpet asks if David has paired yet. And says that he remembers that storyline stressing him out reading it in junior high. Okay, Luke, is David the one I'm thinking of? Ratatouille? Because if so, I was in like college when I read that one and it still stressed me out. Like, it is not junior high exclusive. It was stressful. Okay, you know what? I think I'll paint the ceiling to match, and then I'll put some kind of trim around there to like, differentiate them a little more. Oof. Walls, molding, ceiling moldings? That one's cute. Do it in the gray. Oop. Okay. Actually using a ceiling molding for the ceiling this time. I feel fancy. We usually use floor moldings and fake it. Okay. Yeah. Then I need the little one. Okay. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That's nice. And then want the bathtub. Ooh. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same thing I did in the Dark Academia apartment. Like, do I secretly want a black clawfoot tub? Is it even a secret? It's not a conscious choice, it's just something I keep doing. Then I was really thinking it could be cool to put this mirror over it. Okay. Nice. And then we need a sink. What's a good sink? Okay. Okay. It's whimsigoth. I feel like I use this one everywhere. But I keep using it because it keeps working. Ooh, that's the same stuff we have downstairs in the kitchen. Let's do that. This over here. Over here. Okay. So. And I was just stressed out by David's entire existence. Like, didn't even have to be cliffhanger-y or anything. Ooh. Oh, fun. Ooh. That one's really fun. Okay, what wood tones does it come in though? Okay, that pretty much matches. Let's try that. Thrawn is the Sun Tzu of Star Wars. Interesting. I think... Oh, I should probably have, like, curtains or something, since it's, you know, a bathroom. Just maybe. I'm gonna use that same lace one again. Ooh. Trumpet. So we visited my parents recently, picked up some of my stuff that had still been there, and one of the things that we picked up was a box full of VHS tapes, including like the officially released Animorphs VHS tapes. I'm excited. They're so cringe, but it's been so long. That hangs over the radiator, so let's do the other direction. Oh, okay. That's better. It'll do. Okay. Now, I'm going to want lots of plants and lots of candles. Both are absolute necessities. And given that it's a bathroom, there should probably be a toilet, I guess. Just do this one. Okay. I feel like I've already gotten my money's worth out of the farm DLC just from the toilet and the tub. Oh boy, the Star Wars nerds are getting into lore. All right. Okay, you guys have fun while I try to figure out what lights I want. Oh dear, I think I might use the one that I use everywhere all of the time. Okay. That's nice. And maybe... Ooh, that's tempting, but maybe like... the gray. That's fun. Alright, so that still needs like all the plants and everything, but now we have like a smaller room, slightly larger but very awkwardly shaped room, and the gigantic room. Like, seriously, this room is huge. What do I do with all of this? Maybe move the radiator, portion part of it off, and make a walk-in closet? Oh, Chiller says, Princess, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being he knows nothing, 10 being he speaks a Star Wars language, how much does your husband love Star Wars? Well, I don't think that he speaks a Star Wars language. However, you know the giant plastic bins that people put, like, holiday decor in? He has one of those full of Star Wars books. Yeah, if R2-D2 says it, you should probably not be saying it here. Ooh. We're gonna wind up with the windows slightly off center on both levels. Oh. And we'll all pretend that it's fine. Alright, I think it was Liam with shutters. Right. Yeah. Chiller says, so a 7 or 8? Pre-Disney, yes. He has not been as big a fan of, like, the Disney Star Wars content. So, say how big of a fan he is depends on if you're talking like classic Star Wars or Disney Star Wars. He's definitely a bigger fan than I have ever been to an absolutely adorable degree. Okay. So, I think that's the only corner one. Oh, yeah, let's do the black. Yeah, basically expanded universe before Disney every time. So if the Disney version conflicts with the expanded universe canon, then the Disney version doesn't count. I love that he's passionate. Like, it's nice seeing him get excited about things. Let's see, what's the narrowest tall one they have? It's like maybe 50. That means I'm gonna have some wasted space, but it's a huge room, so I guess I technically have space that I can waste. Y'all are debating things I've never even heard of. Again, I am glad people are having a nice time. Ah. Okay. There we go. There. 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 1, 2. That is 1, 2, 3. Then we take out this one. Or do we want double doors into the wardrobe? I think maybe double doors. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll try that. Chiller, are you on Discord? Okay. That'd be nice. So, master bedroom. What color scheme? We do have a Discord for my streaming. So if you have an interest in joining that, I can make a Star Wars nerdery thread that y'all can geek out on to your little heart's content. Okay, I thought you might be in the tavern. Trumpet, yes it did. Which is just ridiculous, but whatever. Okay. Gotta remember, invite Chiller to the Discord. And make a Star Wars one. Personally, I love it when people have like a space to get excited about things. But I kind of think... Ooh, Chiller asks, Luke, is Princess obsessed with anything to the degree you are with Star Wars? I don't know to the same degree. I'm a natural born fangirl. So when I like things, I get very passionate about them. My attention is too spread out to get to that level, I think. What I can do... Still trying to figure out this whimsigoth thing. So there'll probably be some experimenting and changing stuff around. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I will get very into, but I typically, before I get to the level of mastery, will have my attention grabbed by something else and get excited about that. Like, yeah, Luke's main thing is Zelda. Star Wars was big until Disney. Luke, do I even have a main thing at this point? At this point, like, so this year we decided to try learning to play D&D, and I've been really liking D&D. I'm very new to it, so I don't know much about it, but I'm really liking it. So I think that could become a thing. Furniture, bedroom, wardrobes. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, as much as I love our friend who's been DMing for us and really appreciate his DMing, we could definitely not stream D&D DM'd by him on this family-friendly channel. Honestly, D&D with me playing might be a little difficult to get on the family-friendly channel. My sense of humor is not okay. So, like, I'm not saying I wouldn't be interested. I think I might need to learn a little bit more of the mechanics so that I would be less likely to be startled and cuss. Trumpet says, I came back for just a second, now we're talking D&D. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you do. Like, I'm not playing the bard, but I probably could. Trying to find a nice way to subtle that in. I don't think any of these will. Yeah, so there's that situation. Okay. Yep, talking D&D, Zelda, all of the nerdy stuff. Let's finish this little wardrobe set. See, I like this concept, so I really want to use that. Oh, it's so tiny though. It's only 75. Where's the ones that are slightly taller? There we go. So yes, I could learn to make it family friendly. Right now, since I'm still learning the game, I'm kind of like, you know, I'm panicking whenever things like combat and ability checks and stuff come up, and I'm like pushing limits here and there just to figure out what is allowed. How much can you do? And the answer is a whole lot. Unless the DM is like, don't be nasty, and just shuts you down. Okay, I want the like sliding interior door. True. Yeah, I've definitely thought about looking for more games that I can play in, but like I'd have to find time in my schedule. Yeah. I'd be open to it. I need a very narrow rug in here. I want to say I have one that would fit. Oh, yes. That's nice. We have not been watching Winds of Calamity, but I've been trying to get him into it. So I met Pip through art, and so for a while I was only watching the art streams, and now that I'm finally learning what D&D is, I've started listening to Beacons. So I think I just finished session 23 of Beacon's Aura. I'm actually going to be in the Sepulchre on the 26th. So I will be on a D&D stream, and hopefully not cuss too bad. It could be very dangerous. We are actually going to be playing D&D ourselves tonight, so yeah, he's been watching the Sepulchre to prepare for me being in it. I'm still learning the role-playing thing. Like, I've never done a role-playing game like this before. I've only ever done video games. So, if I can survive for more than 3 turns, I will be very happy. Let's see. You know what? Let's save the canopy bed for another room. It's a little too trendy. I haven't gotten Baldur's Gate 3 yet, but I know that I will need to at some point. Because everyone keeps suggesting it. It sounds awesome. Oh, I could do that. Okay. Let's see. So, wait, I feel like the thing that I need to learn the most is the role-playing. I'm gonna move the radiator, I think. Okay. Then... Ooh, you know what might be fun in here? Hold on. I feel like this color works. Oh, wait, that's the single. I need the double. Silly. Okay. Yeah, one of these days I'll break down and get Baldur's Gate. Luke, I knew I forgot to put something on my birthday list before I sent it to you. It was gift cards. And that was one of the, like, top things that I wanted to ask for. Dadgummit. Okay. Luke, remind me after the stream to update that for you. Ooh, this is fun. Nice. Okay, and then I want the cream lace canopy. Cream lace. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. Still too close to the wall. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I've done a lot of role-playing video games over the years. Lots of Oblivion, lots of Skyrim, stuff like that. But while I'm very accustomed to that and have like a lot of experience making characters, I don't have a lot of experience playing the characters. I have posted some things in that one, but like I'm still figuring out like how to get better about taking notes and stuff. So I haven't frequently had a lot to share there, I guess. Or at least I feel like I don't. And hold on. Ooh, that could be nice. Oh, or what if we did a purple? Oh. Or I do have a teal that matches. Ooh, let's do that. Okay. So I've had a few times where I've at least tried to put a couple highlights from the game. Like everyone in the group other than the DM are basically all new players. So a lot of it is kind of walking us through different stuff. Tonight we're actually going to do a mock battle situation so that I can test out my character for the Sepulchre and make sure that I understand how her powers work and which modifiers get added to what, so that hopefully I won't make too much of a fool of myself on the stream. Like, this character's a different class than what I've played. She's much higher in level, and hold up. There we go. So there's a little bit of a learning curve there. I am obsessed with this color, by the way. This is stunning. Aw, thanks, Luke. Yeah. Yeah, I keep trying to remind myself of that. Like that, yeah, I've been watching them and every time someone has rolled the wrong dice for an attack. Like they were supposed to roll a D8 and they rolled a D6, or they were supposed to roll 2 D10s and they rolled 1 D10, or whatever. And it's not a big deal. It's fine. I just have to convince myself of that. Ooh, how do I want to do this? Oh. Okay, this bedroom is huge enough I could totally fit a fireplace in it. Yeah, this last week has been a lot of like getting called out on my perfectionism just as a theme. So apparently I really need to work on that, and I am trying to. What kind of rug? Oh. I don't know if this is whimsigoth, but I love it, so we'll say that it is. Scoot it just a bit. Nice. A lot. Like, it'll be more than one stream for this house. Like, I'm part way through this bedroom. There's still a few things to do in the closet. There's this whole hallway. There's this bathroom. There's a room here, room here. That bathroom needs more details. It's a big house. When will the next man cave be? Laundry room, garage, another bathroom. Still need to do the dining room, finish kitchen and living room. We've got this room. Like, there's a lot of house. Flamethrower man cave grunt. Oh my gosh. I mean, we've done a few man caves. I'm not sure when the next one will be. Probably after Halloween sometime? Ooh. Doesn't really have a good stone color. Oh, the brick's kind of cute though. So, hang on. It does fit. Okay. Then I can like put a couple of little chairs, or at least one chair. Trying to at least pick colors for a lot of this. I think I might carry the watercolor green upstairs. We'll just keep that in the hallways. So let's see, we've done a cyberpunk man cave, and we did industrial plant lovers. So now I do have plans for the winter to do like a ski lodge type of man cave. What other styles of man cave are there? Oh, and of course we did do the ultimate man cave with the nuclear fallout bunker that had the mattress on the floor. So yeah, what other styles of man cave are there? We already did the house that has the literal cave though. We couldn't actually put many things in it. There are some houses with basements that I don't have earmarked for anything yet. We could do a like nice normal house with a basement that is a bar / gambling den. Cave with a TV and a flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Silly. All right. Oh, pizza boxes. Yeah, like, are we wanting slouchy man cave? Or are we wanting more of that classy cigar room kind of man cave? Like the sort of opulent Victorian gentleman look? Ooh. Okay. here's a thought that I need to immediately write down. So, you know how I like doing houses where you can kind of see things about the life and personality of the person who lives in it and have that like visual storytelling of you can walk through the house and learn about the person kind of thing. Has anyone ever heard the song Victorian Vigilante by Abney Park? It's got kind of a Sherlock Holmes crossed with Batman hunting Jack the Ripper kind of vibe to it. It's a really cool song. Like, what if I did a kind of smallish house for the Victorian Vigilante? So like kind of classy and Victorian, but also there's like a secret gym for him to practice his martial arts in. Stuff like that. Would 100% come over just to hang out in the man cave. Honestly, the man caves are kind of fun to build. Like, it's a nice challenge for me. Okay. So yeah, kind of classy and Victorian, and he has space for entertaining guests, and also no one's allowed in the basement. This is where he does his training for crime fighting. I wonder what I'll put on that wall. That's a big wall. So yeah, classy Victorian man cave. Let's see. Definitely want one of the rooms to be purple. I feel like that's a big whimsigoth color. I'm also thinking I want to do one with the starry wallpaper. So that one's really cool too. Okay, so yeah, this one. Oh gosh. Right. What do I want to do in which room? It's like maybe have one be a kid's room and one be a teen's room. Maybe two teens. This room's bigger. Maybe 3 and 2 of them share a room. Oh, is that what I want to do? Is it what I want? What I really, really want? And walls, paint, gradients, violet. They're turning violet, Violet. Yeah, this one. Okay. Alright. Chiller, do you have the same name on Discord? Oh yeah, I also need to decide what I'm doing in the other bathrooms. Bathrooms, there's the office. I do have an idea for the office, so... Oops. Nope. So I thought it might be cool. Like, what if I did... Let's need two. Let's do the beige. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for a person who is in the tavern, which is quite a few people. So, boop. Boop. This will be nice, I think. And we'll see if I remember after the stream to post a link to the song Victorian Vigilante. It is a really cool song. I'm pretty sure at least Luke will like it. Ah! Okay, I have seen you on here. Okay, hang on. There we go. Right to 1 inch castle. There we go. Boom. Got it. Every so often I can figure out how to do a thing. Okay. Alright. And then wanna do, it's hard to tell. It's really not. It's very easy. Maybe. Okay. So let's just do this one. Ooh, that's oddly pretty. I had not realized that that one was that pretty. Not using it in here, but I need to remember that exists. That is just lovely. Whoops. Scoot. Okay. Awesome. Welcome. I'll make the Star Wars thread after stream. Okay. Sweet. I just painted black. Okay. go. Okay. And is this to go on the rest? Wait, is there? There is. Okay, sweet. It's not usually a shape I have to worry about. Okay. See. And this one. Okay. Whoop. Need to scoot that. Alright. Whoop. Okay. And then probably like some kind of molding up there. Do this one again so that it can match. Okay. Welcome back, Trumpet. Have good lunch. It's going okay. I'm trying to at least get some stuff roughed in while I still remember what I wanted to do. Not that I would get distracted or anything. Okay. I need this one. Nice. Okay. I read the hello there in Obi-Wan's voice. Had too much Star Wars going on today, y'all. You're getting to me. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Corner pieces are even working. Sometimes they glitch out. Okay, nice. Then I'm thinking need my curtain again. This one. Okay. Yeah, I've got to remember to share Victorian Vigilante, because, yeah, that could be a really fun inspo. Might even be spooky enough that I could justify doing it while it's still spooky season. Saying Victorian is spooky, like, inherently, right? Like a cream. Don't think this is going to be the right color for what I want. Oh, Benjamin says, after making a few more versions, I want to go live in a man cave. It looks cozy. Aw. I get that. Sort of like a masculine version of cottagecore. Y'all keep saying pizza boxes are a necessity for the man cave, and now I just want pizza. That works. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, so... has been a while since we had pizza. Benjamin asks, what's y'all's most controversial topping? If you're asking if I eat pineapple on pizza, yes. I eat a few things on pizza that certain people, Luke, get upset about. This is gonna be like a magic room. Let's see. Okay, pepperoni is absolutely the best topping. Yeah, like Luke says, like right before our wedding, one of his friends introduced him to jalapeno and pepperoni as topping combo, and like, but I'm that person where when they're doing like you know, limited time special where they've got these toppings and everyone else is going, why would you put those together? I'm like, I want to try that. What's that like? Yeah. And as much as I hate to admit it, I actually have recently had a pizza that had spinach on it, and I liked it. The whole time I was eating it, I just could not stop thinking about anger in Inside Out. Like, congratulations, California, you ruined pizza. But I actually liked it. So. My, like, random pizza kick lately has been no sauce. Like, maybe a white sauce, but I've really been liking just an olive oil drizzle. And then instead of having a tomato sauce, having, like sliced or diced tomatoes on it. Ooh, Luke will eat broccoli on pizza. Luke, we're gonna have to have a talk about that one. That might be too far. Said, I felt bad about the spinach. And that at least cooked down until it looked a lot like the basil. I'll figure this room out later. Finish painting in here. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to bounce around, which usually indicates that I need to like stop, look at my inspo, pick a room, and just work on that. Like, I can only do so much design of each type at once. Okay, thin crust, thick crust. I think I'm personally a big fan of like deep dish, but it's so hard to find good deep dish, at least in this area. Oh, stuffed crust is the bomb. Yeah, I love a stuffed crust. The local style of pizza is thin crust with all of the toppings going all the way to the edge, cut in like rectangles. Like, that is a big thing locally. So most places, even if they're not doing the little rectangles and all that, most local places are kind of specializing in the thin crust. You know what? I'm gonna pick a door and put all of the doors in before I get distracted on that too. Yeah, stuffed crust is bomb, and I honestly can't even remember the last time I had stuffed crust. Luke can't have gluten, so when we get pizza, it's usually something that we can share, and they don't make gluten-free stuffed crust for some reason. So, yeah, we actually had a trip a few months ago that had us not in Chicago, but like in the area of Chicago. And there was this place that I'd been last time I was there that had this just absolutely phenomenal Chicago style pizza. And they had a gluten-free option, and I was so excited, like, get to share it. And yeah, like, we went there twice while we were there. One time we got the gluten-free Chicago style pizza, and the next time I split with a different friend so that I could get just the normal Chicago style pizza, and Luke got a thin crust. Benjamin says, I will eat buffalo chicken anything. Yes! I have been obsessed with buffalo chicken for like a year and a half at this point. So yes, I have had buffalo chicken sandwiches, I've had buffalo chicken pizzas, I'm all about it. Let's see, table. Kind of want the oval one. That be big enough? I swear I'm using this oval table everywhere, and I've been trying to figure out why. And I remembered that when I was a kid, my parents had an oval table. And it's like, oh, I'm picking it because of nostalgia. Benjamin says, I've not yet perfected a better buffalo sauce than just straight up Frank's. Yeah, good stuff. My latest kick has been Korean barbecue. Like, Korean barbecue flavored everything. You know what? I think that there's a chair in the workshop that I don't have downloaded, but is exactly what I need. So, come back to that. Ooh, I can't do salads. The texture thing. See, now I'm getting hungry. So we need something there, something there. Finish that. Yeah. Yeah, so, like, lately if we're at a place and they have chicken wings or whatever, I'm doing the Korean barbecue option, but also we found a place. It's a chain, so like it's a franchise, so there's a lot of locations all over the US at this point. So if if you're interested, check and see if you have a local one. But found a place that does all you can eat Korean barbecue and hot pot. And good grief, it is so good. I am very obsessed. Friend and I are planning to go again soon, hopefully next week. Like, I'm obsessed. It is called K-Pot. It's K-P-O-T, which Siri really struggles with. So every time we go there, you know, we set the map to navigate, and it's like, you know, starting route to K-P-O-T. Which we just find hilarious. I really think I'm gonna use my favorites in this one. I'm gonna use like different stuff all over the house. I use these in like every bathroom. Now, it is a chain, so there are some things that are the same in all of them, and there's some things that can differ a bit. But our local one, at least, we just loved it. Everything was so good. Okay, I know which shower I want. I'm not sure which tiles I want. Yes. Aww, poor Trumpet. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think they started East Coast. They have like, I think, multiple New York locations, and they're slowly working their way west. And I'm shocked that our Midwestern neck of the woods has one. It's like an hour drive, but this is the Midwest. That's easy. So. But yeah, it was spectacular. And so we're finding excuses to go back at this point is what's happening. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, the blue-green is fun. I bet the blue-green would work. You know what? That's one of the few shades of this tile that I haven't used yet. So let's try it. Cute. Welcome. Like, historically, there have not been a lot of options near me for ethnic cuisine that's not German, I guess. Ooh, Chiller has one less than 30 minutes away. Nice. Oh gosh, last time we went, though, the table right across from us was a Karen who doesn't know how all-you-can-eat restaurants work. So she was very upset that she was not being allowed to take a doggy bag. Oh yeah, she was real. Like, she was bad enough that my extremely introverted friend that I was there with, like, asked to speak to the owner so that she could tell her how wonderful the place was. And like specifically compliment parts of it that the Karen had been insulting. I know. I've known some absolutely lovely women named Karen. And it's always just like, I'm sorry. I kind of want to do like a double vanity in here, actually. Like, maybe this one. There is space for it. I don't usually have space. Oh. Aww. Trumpet says, that's my mom. My mom named Karen is the most non-Karen person you'll ever meet. Aww. Yeah. Said, I have met some absolutely lovely Karens and I just always feel so bad. Like, I'm sorry your name is a meme. Like, every time I meet someone whose name is a meme, it's like, ooh. Though I've also heard of some people named Karen who are the most Karen. And that's just entertaining. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna look at the mirrors. You'd think I would have all the mirrors memorized at this point, but I still have to check. Oh, you know what? I've got to use this one in this build somewhere. I can't use it in this room, but I have to use that in here somewhere. Oh. Oh. That's kind of cool. I'll think about that one. That is a definite option. That's cute too. Okay. It's alright. Goes right up to the edge though. I might do this one. Oh. Okay, do that, and then let me see if I can find a couple of like nice pendant lights. So but yeah, the fact that that Karen was so bad that my, again, very introverted friend would actually flag down the owner just to try to brighten her day. So in some ways it was really good marketing because now we're like trying to get more of our friends to go. So we're like, well, some people apparently don't appreciate this, but we know people who will. Let's see. Ooh. Yep. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of cool. I think that might actually be the kind of thing I'm going for here. Yeah. Well, hopefully no one's trying to apply makeup in here. About the rug. This rug. Guess it needs to be a little small. Hang on. Ooh. Hey, that's perfect. Okay. Trumpet says, after you've finished and sold the house, do you ever wish you could go back and change something? Frequently, which is why I have a bad habit of like basically finishing the house and then sitting on it for months. Or at least like a couple of weeks or so, and then selling it. Because by then I'm so sick of overthinking it that I don't even want to change anything anymore. So, yeah. Which I hear from my writer friends that that is also a thing that happens when you publish a book. That like, sometimes just to get it published, you have to keep editing it until you're sick of looking at it and you just want to get rid of it. So, yeah. And yeah, that's me with everything. I am trying to learn to be better about it. I'm trying. Oh yeah, and Luke has published books, so he knows. I've published short stories and yeah. I mean, I don't know where all of it comes from. That's part of why I talk to my therapist. I am an oldest daughter, and I know that it's really common with oldest daughters, so that might have something to do with it. Association says better not say your mom. Association is my mother, by the way. Oh. So yeah, I'm not allowed to say anything bad about my mom's parenting on stream. I have to be on my best behavior. Get rid of that one. Two. So yeah, I'm That's it, Trumpet. Keep him on his toes. Towels. Guess I'll do one of the hanging racks. Maybe even with like a patterned towel. That's kind of cute. Yeah, my mom definitely doesn't do anything like that ever. Still that one. Close enough. So Yeah, she doesn't try to, but every so often. Like, the other day, got into a conversation on stream where we were talking about parenting. And my mom had been, like, in and out of watching the stream, and so she dropped into the stream and commented something like, "By the way, I have been listening," and she had not been listening to the bit where we were just talking about parenting, but it was very the cops. Let's see, I want to put an outlet here. Here we go. Yeah, had that, I want to say, like, the kind of like the parent-child equivalent of when you have to go through airport security and have that moment of, oh gosh, what if I accidentally brought a gun? Exactly, it's like I was only saying nice things, but my mom just dropping in and saying, "By the way, I'm listening." It's like, oh no, what have I said? Silly. Just absolutely silly. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna use this in here. Suddenly start questioning your existence. Exactly! Ooh, that's cool. I do love how I can just play with so many different styles. Thinking I'll take this radiator out. I'm gonna put a different one in here. How skinny is the tall radiator? That would fit. I'll do the tall radiator. Okay, assembly. Vertical radiator. Okay. So yeah, the timing was spectacular. Just enough to make all of us paranoid. Yeah, this one's got more of the vibe I'm wanting. Let's do the gold one, mostly because where else will I ever use this? I'm gonna scoop these over just a bit so no one burns their hands. Okay. And I think I'm gonna put a robe up here. Shoop. Okay. Hey Chiv! Welcome, welcome! How are you today? That's nice. I need the hanging towel. Let's do this one. Yeah, I'll do the gold. Alright, that one white. How about the other one? We do like one color. Nice. Like it. Oof. Too restless to rest, too tired to get up. That is a big mood and I hate it. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Yeah, that's the actual worst. I had not. Wait. I know exactly which plant I want to put out here. Let's do this one. It's nice and bright. Oh, oh come on. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched a Netflix adaptation of anything. I think the last thing I watched that was a Netflix thing was The Pale Blue Eye, which I just found really bizarre. One of those things where I'm not an expert, but I knew just enough to know that it was odd. Like, I'm still mad at them about Winx, so yeah. Pale Blue Eye was odd. It wasn't a bad movie, but as a Poe story, it was very strange. Which I do find interesting, given that I feel like, I don't know, I haven't watched a ton of Poe adaptations or whatever, but of the ones I've seen, I feel like I've never seen a Poe adaptation that felt like it got it. Like, I don't feel like I've ever seen a Poe adaptation from somebody who actually liked or understood Poe. Oh yeah. Yeah, give me decent animation. I can still remember when I watched Full Metal Alchemist for the first time, and there was a particular scene that was so good and so well done. I had this moment where I thought, like, wow, this actress is doing an amazing job, and then I remembered that she was a drawing. It's like, your story is good enough, and you've got decent animation. You really don't need to do all of the live action everything. There is that. You know what? I did like Erased. The live action adaptation of Erased was pretty good. And they did stay fairly close on that one. I actually want to rewatch it. Trumpet says, meanwhile, I'm seeing a screenshot of a poll asking who should play Snow White, and Terry Crews is winning with 93%. Oh gosh. Oh, humans. Oh dear. Oh. Whimsigoth is so bright. Just like, it's allowed to be colors, it's okay. Okay, can I oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh. Okay, so Move that. What? Move that. Alright. Okay. Let's see if that fits. AI Terry Crews Disney princesses are pure gold. What? Oh my. One, why does that exist? Two, how have I not seen that? Oh my gosh. And that doesn't want to go there. Why not? Did I scoot it too far back? Oh man. Yeah, there's that. Still don't fit. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna just try moving this. And I'll put the curtain there and then I'll put the bed there. Yeah, there's a thread called Ben versus the Machine that is for AI everything. Alright, let's see if this fits. Okay, that's good. Hey, thank you, Trumpet. Okay, that's not letting me put that there, so let's move it slightly further from the wall and try again. Be good, right? Okay. Okay, there's that. Alright. Okay. Keep going until we get it right. Okay. Oh gosh. AI videos scare me. The only one that is worth it is the I went to the beach that makes you old one. Which I just find hysterically funny. Oh man. Ooh, I wonder if that mirror would fit above the fireplace. This one. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Up. Up. Okay. Hold on. There we go. That might be as centered as it's gonna get. Okay. Yeah. Nicey nice. Okay, and you know what? I want one of my Havana chairs. I love the Havana chairs. Nice. The movie's called Old. Yeah. Yeah. Can't stand the movie. It's just, It's big nope. But the AI video of Joe Rogan and Ben Shapiro talking about the beach that makes you old is hysterically funny. To me. Luke didn't find it as amusing as I did. I found it hysterically funny. Yeah, old is definitely not for me. I watched many years ago the movie Vanishing Time, The Boy Who Returned, and I swear it gave me PTSD. Like, that movie messed me up. Like, it was a lot. So at least the I went to the beach that makes you old is like funny. Not, you know, horribly traumatizing. And I definitely needed like lighthearted, funny version. Because, There is... I have a mirror in here somewhere. And then I really need to wrap this up. I really do. But I keep thinking of, oh, just one more thing. This one. Nice. So yeah, if you liked Old, then Vanishing Time, The Boy Who Returned is like the more humanist version. Here, I'll put my favorite lights down and then we're done. Apparently, I really need to get myself a stained glass lamp because I can't do a build without them. Maybe that's what I should get for next to our bed. Okay, I actually feel like this is coming together. It's so much more chaotic than I tend to lean and has a lot more colors in it, but I do feel like it's coming together. I like it. Like, I like the overall effect. It's very rich. Oh, all right. So. See, that's the problem with everyone getting into thrifting. Because then you can't find anything anywhere to thrift. Alright, so we're gonna call it. I will be back at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Do some more house flipping. Be working on this house some more. See how much maximalism I can fit into one house. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so glad that you were able to spend this time with me. I really appreciate it. Lovely time with y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, everybody.